picture or... Everybody move on up. Let's make a good background. Sign in and move on up. Woo-hoo!
Awesome. I saw you, I was like, okay, Jess has to say something. We gotta get Jess. We all go up here. Yeah.
Good morning, this is Occupier Kayleen coming to you live from the Simon Estes Amphitheater. This is the start of an Indigenous Day. This is National Indigenous Day. It's a replacement for Columbus Day. There are also signs underneath that bag, so you can take any of those. And hold on to them because it's pretty windy. Good. I am backing up. There are two banners that have been placed on the stage. One says permanently, and the other one says stop this pipeline. So I'm just going to reposition myself so I can take some pictures. So I apologize for the shakiness. I have my monopod stuck in my gear bag.
Can I grab you guys and have you sign in real quick?
So there will be a short be a press conference here, and then there will be a march. We're going to go to a few spots. The Federal Building will be one of them, which is that silverish-looking building to the left of the World Food Prize Hall of Laureates. So that's the center. Federal Building is to the left of that. It's got a glass front, silver side. So that's one of the places we'll be going.
Hey, Kaylin.
Hello.
It's Erica. How are you?
Pretty good.
I was actually doing some door knocking for the Democrats Saturday, and you were on my list. And I tried to get in your building, but it was here.
Yeah. See, we had to put locks on the entry doors because we had too many vagrants coming in and taking a whiz on the steps in the middle of the night.
I heard. And so your neighbor down the line, he let me in for a minute because I told him I knew you, the guy, and then he's like, but at first he was like, you're wasting your time. I volunteer for the Republicans. I said, I'm not here to like change anybody's minds. I just am talking to people on my list. And then he later apologized. He later
And of course, I was probably gone.
You were gone. But the lady down from you, she was on our list as well. How are you?
Hi.
Would that be McDonald?
She's across from him. See, across from him at the end.
Okay, see, McDonald is 9.
Well, anyway, she informed me she was undecided and she was going to watch the debates. And I'm like, how in God's name could anybody be undecided at this point?
Yeah.
Either you're with him or you're not. I really don't understand.
Yeah, either
like,
those are your people or
you've
that's
committed,
not.
You know? Sorry. How are you today? What's your name?
I'm good. My name's Jessica.
Jessica. Hi, Erica. You're already on I'm already on your list, but...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want me to sign your first name?
of prayer and action with Standing Rock. Well, we're going to get started here. As you can see below, there's some banners that we also say Obama, you need to deny this pipeline.
Right.
It says Obama deny this pipeline's on the other half. So.
We're going to have an awesome, fierce pipeline fighter, Jessica. Rhythm check. Woo! Okay, hello everybody. I just heard about this about 20 minutes ago. Aaron Jorgensen Briggs called me and said we're gathering here, and I'm actually on a sabbatical, a short sabbatical from proactively fighting the pipeline through activism and resistance. I am a founder of a Mississippi Stand. 5 weeks ago, we began a series of nonviolent direct action civil disobedience campaign, accompanied by an encampment down on the Mississippi River, where Dakota Access is currently boring under the Mississippi to the Illinois side. I've been down there for 5 consecutive weeks, arrested 5 times, barricading roads and locking onto equipment. And now we've got about 50 permanent campers on site right now. We just got evicted from what we call the ditch, and we've relocated. We're taking a breath and recalculating, and it's time to put the pressure on. And so folks down there have formed committees and are working nonstop for the last 3 consecutive days. Various folks have locked onto equipment and shut down the site. We locked onto the actual boring machine and stopped the bore for several hours, and so things are getting kicked off there. Now that I'm confident and committees have been started, I'm taking a 4 to 5 day sabbatical, and I'm going to the Black Hills, South Dakota, for prayer and reflection, and calling on all of our ancestors and all of our spirit guides in the spirit world to come help us, give us guidance, give us the tools that we need to stop this black snake. And so I'm meeting with my father. I've taken his shower today for the first time in a while, and I'm meeting my father at 5. He's a wonderful man who's giving me the inspiration to do what I do on a daily basis. And we're meeting for coffee, and then I'm heading off to the Black Hills and having that solitary time that I think we all need occasionally to refocus and make sure that our spirits guided us to where we need to be. And so I'm really glad, and I want to just give a shout out to all the folks in central Iowa have been working so hard. My heart is with them. This is my home. This is where I grew up. And it just feeds me to know that people are focusing on Boone County, because gosh, I can't think of a more beautiful, personal space to me than Boone County. Just to take a walk through the ledges and take a walk through the Des Moines River, and it brings back memories as long as I've existed. And so thank you all for doing all the work you're doing there. And if you have a chance, please come down and join us at Mississippi Stand. If you have a weekend, if you have a couple of days off, we can always use that new energy and help, because sometimes we get stuck in that encampment and we need to get out of it. But we've got a lot of people really focused on locking down that equipment, barricading those roads, and that's what we need, just people putting themselves in the line of that black snake and pulling it down. So thank you everybody, and I could go on and on, but I'll pass it on to somebody.
Pipeline Resistance Coalition. And the very first thing I want to do is hand the paper to Carrie to hold for a second. And then I want to give a gift to Jessica. Jessica would come here and stand next to me.
Yeah, you got to eat the thing.
I have a Sacagawea dollar. And the Sacagawea dollar, it represents a Native
Closer.
woman. On the back. This is what money should be used for: women and children and the earth. Not for plunder and destruction, the way that we are using all of the bank loans and the investments in Dakota Access. I am giving this to Jessica for bail or for this personal emotional support for whatever she needs, that little dollar, to remind her that this is what she is honoring and doing in her work. This is what money can be used for. So we are here to talk about money and Dakota Access. We're talking about student loans that have been given to Dakota Access. We all know that this is a multi-billion-dollar corporation.
It is very windy out here, so I apologize.
So here are the main issues that we want to focus on. Dakota Access is deeply in debt and may run out of money before construction is complete. The largest banks in the world are subsidizing this crude oil pipeline that has major climate change implications, is a violation of the rights of indigenous peoples, and threatens the water for millions. Dakota Access is taking financial risk for these banks. Investors should divest from these financial institutions, and the banks should cancel their loans. That's right.